There's a wide variety of content on TikTok. Some of it's made for kids, others is just downright weird or can be borderline illegal. I'll be one of many to admit that not all content on TikTok is bad, but today we're going to focus on how all of this content combined is ruining Gen Z's psyche. Like most algorithms, TikTok tracks which video tags you watch the most and who you watch the most of. They track how long you watch these videos recommended to you and if you like them or not. This all seems pretty harmless on the surface, but if we go deeper into how it actually works, it gets dark and shady compared to how other apps get you hooked. TikTok was originally exposed in June of 2020 for tracking what users wrote on their phone's keyboard outside of the app. Some users even reported that TikTok would turn on their phone's microphone when the app was closed. These kinds of issues are so bad that government organizations like the TSA and NSA have banned their employees from having TikTok on their devices. TikTok has also openly admitted to tracking your payment information, including payment card numbers. Their TOS also states that they track your IP address, which, if you weren't aware, can be used to get your real-life address. If you were to search the same exact thing in different parts of the world, you'd get different results based off your region due to this feature. Fortnite. All of these things contribute to giving you that dopamine hit, which in turn gets you more addicted to the app. TikTok goes to crazy lengths with your For You page, so you spend that much more time on the app, which makes them that much more money. They don't care about their user base's mental well-being, all they care about is your session time. This leads to the next problem, the lengths of the videos you're being recommended. With the 5 to 30 second lengths of the videos, Gen Z's attention spans are at record lows, being compared to that of a goldfish. Numerous studies have been done on this topic, and if you want to check them out, I'll link them down in the description for you. TikTok has also had massive controversy regarding its spyware-like tendencies, resulting in lawsuits filed in California federal court. An article from CNET.com regarding this topic states, quote, "The lawsuit also accuses the company and its Chinese parent company ByteDance of taking user content such as draft videos without their consent and having ambiguous privacy policies. It raises concerns that data gathered by TikTok could be used to identify, profile, and track users in the US. The company is benefiting from these alleged activities because it uses this data to sell targeted ads," the lawsuit alleges, end quote. Due to these allegations, the US government has looked at TikTok as a potential security risk, which they clearly found it as one, as they have banned their TSA and NSA employees from having it on their devices. This problem has also gotten so out of hand that entire countries have banned TikTok or implemented restrictions. First question. Do you feel like you're addicted to TikTok?
No. I have a limiter on it, so it's 2 hours every day.
That's smart.
So I just don't sit there and rot my brain watching 15-second mindless stuff.
So with that limiter, would you just use TikTok just 2 hours a day?
Probably. I'd be addicted to it like ketamine.
Oh.
It would not be healthy.
Alright. And how would you say TikTok has affected your life?
Barely. I mean, I've made 3 videos on it. Nothing has really happened on those. It's not really affected my social life. I mean, I get laughed at sometimes, but that's just because hating TikTok is funny, apparently.
Do you feel like you're addicted to TikTok?
No, not at all.
How often do you use TikTok in your day-to-day life?
I'd guess about once or twice a month.
And how do you feel TikTok has affected your life, either positive or negative?
I don't think it really has affected my life at all.
Do you feel like you're addicted to TikTok?
I would personally say yes, because every time I'm bored, I just go on it and it kind of sucks me in, and I don't stop till hours later.
And because of that addiction, how often do you feel like you use TikTok on your day-to-day life?
Honestly, whenever I'm bored and I feel like I need something to do, but for a short amount of time. But like I said, it's never really a short amount of time.
And how would you say TikTok has affected your life?
I would say negatively because I sometimes, I'm not kidding, I get recognized sometimes outside of my house and I feel very uncomfortable by it, and it makes me feel unsafe in my own house sometimes. Because like I said before, I've gotten doxxed.
TikTok has a wide range of users from many different nationalities. There have been many who have risen and fallen due to their content on TikTok, but the one we're going to talk about right now is Charli D'Amelio, a 16-year-old girl who dances on TikTok while wearing very exposing clothing and performs what most with a brain may consider vulgar dances. This, in turn, has allowed her to reach 1 million followers on the platform. This has led to many other underage girls trying to replicate the same formula. This kind of content is fueled by the thirsty 16-year-old guys, or, the sad truth, pedophiles. These kind of pedophiles set up traps for underage girls that some, sadly, fall for and usually get traumatized in the process. TikTok also has positives, which we'll talk about in a second, but their community doesn't have many.
Back the fuck up, n***! Back up! We don't want you here! Yeah!
From what I've seen, most of their content on TikTok is harassing others for the purpose of comedy, bass-boosted images, and Gen Z faking disorders, which is a separate video all on its own. The positive side of TikTok is... holy shit. I can't think of a single positive thing to say about this godforsaken app. All of these videos are narcissistic, self-absorbed teens looking to be gratified by their comment section. And that's just sad. Listen, I'm not here to tell you TikTok is good or bad. I'm just here to voice my opinion and provide you with the information to make that judgment for yourself. I suggest watching more YouTubers' videos like this. I know mine was pretty short compared to theirs, and just compared to any other videos on my channel, but this video length won't be a regular reoccurring thing. I'd like to thank my editor Skettles for helping me prepare for this video and, of course, editing it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.